It's perhaps a little bit funny that as a drummer and arguably the person with the loudest voice in the office, that I'm the one talking about reflecting on the passage where if we're not talking out of love, we're just making a noise like a banging cymbal or a clanging gong. I'm sure many of us can associate with times where we've heard leaders or politicians, or perhaps even celebrities and sports stars, talking with that sense of authority, but without really believing what they're saying or with no sincerity in their voice. And yet, in today's passage, we hear that if we speak not only in the language of men, be whatever that language may be, or in the language of heaven, so when perhaps we speak in tongues, if we do not speak out love, we are just making a noise. Think about the times where perhaps you have to provide guidance or support to your children, or perhaps people and colleagues at work. If you do it out of love and kindness and compassion, you'll be able to put your message across much better and people will listen to you. But if you shout and rant and rave or don't act sincerely, you're just making a noise. It's interesting to note in a lot of the stories in the Bible where Jesus is met with confrontation, he doesn't respond with confrontation. He responds out of love. He responds out of compassion. Think about the woman caught in adultery, or other sinners brought before Jesus, or when he encounters people like Zacchaeus, he speaks to them out of love. He doesn't rebuke them out of anger. Yes, he rebukes the people in the temple, the money changers, out of anger because they are cheating people. But it's important that we speak with love. But the greatest commandment is to love the Lord our God with all our heart, mind, and soul, to love our neighbours as ourselves. We don't want to be shouted at. So let's speak to each other out of love.